Welcome back to Deluxe Deane Gaming. Today we are playing the Super Bowl 53. The good old prediction of what the Super Bowl will be tomorrow. I had this video played out, edited like a week ago. I just haven't gotten around to finishing it off. I'm a busy guy, but I had to make sure that I got it done before the game, obviously, in case I was dead on and I didn't want to seem like a fake, to get it out the day before. So anyway, Patriots Rams, how about it? Patriots, screw them. 3 years in a row, that's just ridiculous. No wonder everybody hates them, especially in the AFC. Me being a Jags fan, killing them in the AFC Championship last year didn't make me the happiest camper around, but the fact they're going this year is just ridiculous, especially since you figure the Chiefs would have been able to get it done by then. Ignore Griffin Murphy, that's fake. Just picture Bill Belichick. I'm not going to go through the pain of fixing that, because Bill Belichick's gay and doesn't want to be on the game. Anyway, Rams, that call. Do we really want to talk about this call? Yeah, it was pass interference. Yeah, it was dumb. But the Rams are in it now. Face it, they're a good team regardless. And I'm rooting for him. Since I'm rooting for him, I'm going to play as him, and I put it at a higher difficulty to make it challenging and not a downright rapage of the Patriots, even though I sure hope it would be and would highly enjoy such a thing. Just because that's me, I hate the Patriots. Sorry for the yawning today, I'm tired. But anyway, I want these Rams to win. I feel like Goff has a chance of a lifetime coming out of a loss in the playoffs last year. Defense is so solid. They built up, they stacked up early since the off-season. They got a really good defensive line. The whole defense is stacked, if I gotta say. Like, you know, Julius Peppers, all them people, or whoever the Peppers guy is. I think it's Julius Peppers. And everyone else whose names are escaping me. And the whole defensive line, you know, you got Donald, you got Sue, you got Fowler. You got everyone. You know, it's impressive. And the offense itself is also stacked. Whether or not, jeez, hope the video doesn't be yawn the whole time. Whether or not Gurley can actually perform. He was benched on the playoff game. Tom Brady likes men, I have heard, apparently. So we got Burkhead here, but Sony Michel is not in this game for some reason, I realized. Sorry, I dropped the ball on the roster there to make this 110% accurate, but what are you going to do? But of course, you know, keep pounding away on their defense like they do. I mean, pound away on their offensive running game, because that's what they've been doing as of late, and it is quite annoying because that's all they did near the end of the playoff game, which I sat through the whole thing, and it was very disappointing to see freaking Mahomes come in and almost win the game against Tom Brady, which would have been freaking hilarious. It would have showed everything Brady stood for, it really would have. But, you know, the funny thing is, who do I want to win the Super Bowl? The Rams, clearly. I hate the Patriots, but would it be funny to see Tom Brady have more Super Bowl rings in the whole Steelers dynasty? That would be a little bit funny, yeah. But am I for it? No, I'm not. We're going to run out wide to the left and try to jump, but we timed it horribly, because that's just what we do sometimes. Not by choice, clearly, but, you know, it just happens sometimes. And, yeah, some people's kids, really. But, we're going to break out Goff here. Now, I guessed the outfits here before they announced it, because that's just what the Rams have been, oh crap. The Rams have been sporting this jersey throughout their season. God, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about the yawns. They've been sporting these jerseys throughout the season, especially during the playoffs, and I figure why wouldn't they freaking throw them in their face in the Super Bowl, showing the fact that the Eagles sported their alternates in the Super Bowl last year. Then again, I could have sworn that AFC and NFC took turns wearing the home jersey in Super Bowls, meaning that last year the Eagles wore their home jerseys and they're the NFC, and so is the Rams. So how did the Rams get the opportunity to do such a thing this year? I am so unsure, but they did. So I was happy that I guessed correctly. Should have got this on about 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, and I made this video, but time freaking flies, especially in this cold weather crap. Where I'm from, so Cooks, Woods, they're going to be huge targets. How the Patriots cover them, I'm not sure. Gurley running game, he'll have some luck. But I feel like the Patriots are going to try to shut him out, as the Saints tried extremely hard to do. Zerline's going to do the animal that he always is. Like that huge finisher to wrap up the game against the Saints, that was just phenomenal. 2 touchbacks, I doubt that'll happen. So hopefully I'll try to get the score. Now, being that the playoff game was rigged by the referee, I won't be surprised to see this game have a huge comeback again. Kind of be like 2 years ago, like the Atlanta. We could say that the Rams could go up very high and early in the game, leave Patriots in the dust somehow and be excited, and yet Tom Brady will come back in the end and go in overtime and beat him or something. The last second beat, kind of Ben Roethlisberger style. Him and Tom Brady like to do that, but like freaking, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. Wow, sack, something the Chiefs couldn't do last week. How about that? Or 2 weeks ago. That was just ridiculous. But like, great sack. Hopefully there'll be a few of those, but like, I don't know. I hope that the Rams are able to defeat them. Knowing them and how they do their thing, they are kind of snazzy with their end arounds and what they do. Sometimes do sneaky plays. Like, I'm hoping that against the Patriots they will do something sneaky like the Foles touchdown pass in the last Super Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that, to be honest with you. In fact, I think it would be hilarious, especially if it's successful. I'm sure the Patriots also try something dumb like the... Yeah, being that it was used against them, they'll probably do something similar to do against the Rams, since they got destroyed last season. Where's the touchdown catch by Foles? But, indeed, Burkhead's gonna... He was a massive rusher in the game against the Chiefs, as I expect him and Sony Michel to be, especially Sony Michel, which for some reason the Chiefs just couldn't stop. I guess they just felt that they didn't want to or even try at that point, which is just whatever. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. It's not even my problem, it's their problem. But hopefully, ooh, blocked field goal. That might be a little unrealistic, but you never know anymore. It is a possibility, especially with the hype of the Super Bowl. Maybe someone will block a field goal. You never know. Todd Gurley could get in there, ooh, or he could get injured. He was a little shaken up in the AFC Championship game, so there is a small chance that he may also get screwed over in this kind of manner. Actually looks like him too. That's impressive. But you never know. But yeah. Ooh, Woods. Ooh. Shakes it off. Hopefully the Patriots bench Stephon Gilmore for someone else, kind of like the who did they bench last year? Malcolm Butler. Thanks. They benched someone and then they got all mad about it. Then he moved teams and it was really funny. Oh, that was funny. Hopefully they do that again. Freaking Patriots, you suck. Anyway, we're gonna take Jake Kelly. That's what we're gonna take because we don't want to rush Gurley. They didn't rush Gurley last week, so we're not gonna rush Gurley this week. So the PAT's good. Patriots aren't happy about it. That guy's pretty big. In case you're watching the game, number 77 is an absolute beast for the Patriots. The dude is so tall, it's not even funny. Hopefully we'll show him up here real quick. Yeah, he's all the way on the right. He doesn't even look that big in this shot, but hopefully the Patriots' run game isn't as strong as they were in the AFC. Then again, like I said, the Patriots' defensive line is quite ridiculous in many ways. And there is the second or third sack of the game. Well done. Sorry, Brady. You know, he's getting older, and it's getting annoying. Ooh. 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 Roby Coleman, that guy was having a freaking game in the AFC Championship. I feel like he's going to make a big play in the Super Bowl, big play. Whether it's a pick six or a game-ending interception or something. He's going to do something pretty... He's going to do something pretty sexy, I'll tell you that right now. On Julian Edelman, who does not have a beard in this game, which is ridiculous because he's freaking caveman right now. But they did have his gloves, which is pretty good. I'll give him that. But it's going to be good. But anyway, back to Tom Brady. The dude gets older and older, and then you see headlines like Brady says not even close to retiring after Super Bowl. Zero chance of retiring after Super Bowl. Something dumb like that I saw. I mean, how much of a pawn can you be, okay? You're getting older. Sure, you think you're the best in the game, but, you know, if you lose this Super Bowl, that'll be 2 Super Bowls in a row you lost, and you should just go kill yourself, if you ask me. But, because, you know, I don't like Brady. I don't like Brady. He put out a video and he won the AFC Championship game of him and Gronk going, you know, with music in the background. And they were just walking away, like shrugging, like they didn't know what happened. They're smiling and just joy walking, and they know dang well what happened because they freaking won. Probably Deflategate, you know, with the past that these guys have in the playoffs and stuff like that, the postseason. I'm not buying it. 3 years in a row with their pass. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about it. Sure, I'll play as the Patriots in my career as Ryan Cooper about, I don't know, 6 years from now, which I did in 2024 when Brady's long gone, everyone else is long gone. Sure, I'll do that, which I did. But this kind of thing is just ridiculous. I wouldn't play for him right now. I wouldn't play as his team if it was the last team on earth. Just because it's the Patriots, I wouldn't dabble at all in a sack with a fumble on the 25. Wow, Ebucam. Ebucam makes good plays. Was it... what game was it? Against the Chiefs, actually, in that insane Monday Night Football game. He made a strip sack on Mahomes, and I think he picked it up and ran it in, or he got an interception real quick. It was something, but he got a pick up six. He got something insane, like usual. Which is the Rams defense. They're just insane. They stacked up. They knew building this defense, and they were that it was Super Bowl worthy. And dang well, even if it was a blown call, you don't know. You don't know. There's too much on the line. But anyway, we're getting boned here with the offside calls here. Oh no, neutral zone. Okay, we'll take that. It's usually an offside. Hopefully they don't blow, like, you know, it'd be really dumb if after this past 2 weeks of that call in the Saints-Rams game, if there was another one as stupid in the Super Bowl, like, I wouldn't put it past them. If it did happen, I would be like, wow, I believe it. So we're going to get a field goal in real quick just to extend the lead here. Be smart about it. With Greg Zuerlein. And it's 20-0. Now I can say the fact that maybe we can get this high. The Rams will get an early lead. Maybe not that hard of a 20-0 lead at halftime. And the Patriots will attempt to come back. There is a chance. We've seen it before.
Of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a coronation.
But you never know. You really don't.
Let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. Thank
so anyway,
welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Rams will get the ball to start the second half. And we'll take that thing straight out. And that juke was horrible, but it happens sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta be accurate and get the 25 yards you need, you know. Good old Goff, the Ryan Gosling man, will come out. Dude, the man looks like Ryan Gosling. It's not even funny. But what a story this guy has. I think it's his 3rd year. 2nd year. I think it's his 3rd year. Maybe it's his 2nd year.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Vincent haven't been determined yet, but eventually there will be a representative from each of the 32.
No, I can't remember. Anyway, it's phenomenal. He's a young quarterback. I think he's the youngest quarterback to the Super Bowl, I think. It would have been Mahomes for sure. But Mahomes couldn't make the cut. Although I can say that a Chiefs-Rams Super Bowl would have been phenomenal as a rematch to that Monday Night Football game that was phenomenal, as I brought up earlier. But to replay it in the Super Bowl, wow. That would have been a game right there. That would have been a game everybody would have wanted to see. You know, erasing the call in the Saints game and all that stuff. People are just getting out of hand with that. Like, bars in New Orleans aren't playing the Super Bowl. They're going to play the 2009 Super Bowl in which the Saints won. Stuff like that. Like, they're being that dumb about it. I mean, sure, the NFL blew it, but come on. Come on. Where is the line drawn? Ooh. Ooh, Jay Kelly. 3 rushes, 57 yards. The man might... Who is the backup running back for them? Who is it? Who is that man? It's behind Gurley. I don't know, but Goff got a good running touchdown. There's definitely a possibility of such a thing going on. I wouldn't believe that.
It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
C.J. Anderson is who I was looking for. C.J. Anderson. Okay, sorry. C.J. Anderson is definitely a possibility of a huge game. Also, with the factors, as I'm saying, all running backs having a game. Todd Gurley might get shut out again as he did last week. C.J. Anderson might have to come in and do his thing. Burkhead and Michelle might be good. They probably will be, judging by their game last week. But then again, the Rams defense might step up. There's so many different factors. It's a different team they're playing against, different defense. You know, the Chiefs' defense isn't like, oh, that guy's really good. You know, their defense line is stacked. And I haven't heard any such a thing, but I have heard such things about the Rams. Indeed, I have. But they're starting their comebacks here slightly. They're starting to move around a little bit, but the defensive line is stuffing them where they stand. Leaving Burkhead with 5 rushes and 26 yards. Still getting stuffed every which way. 2-yard loss. Wow. But Tom Brady's going to stick to his pass game because that's all he knows. And they will not get the first down on a 3rd down conversion. They will be forced to punt. We will get a return here and make it don't move and go down to the right. But the question we all need to ask ourselves is, did Julian Edelman muff that ball? Well, that was a blatant interception. That was just complete. Oh, I passed it straight to that guy. What the heck was that crap? I was doing a perfect game. Well, I guess you can't win everything. But anyway, I don't think he muffed it, but I hate the man. So that would have been hilarious in every way. At least Danny Amendola isn't on their team this year. That would be even worse. And that one guy that got Melvin Gordon. No, Josh Gordon, whoever it is. Josh Gordon? Too many Gordons. Josh Gordon got freaking... that's funny. Anyway, I love the luck of the Patriots, I really do. Forcing another punt on these guys just because they are absolutely horrible. But he kicked inside the 10, so that's decent for them. Good job. Spin City. But we're just going to keep giving Gurley the ball, and we are getting stuffed right now, as I suggested that Gurley may get stuffed in this game. And defense is holding up. They're getting their second win, or their first win, shall I say. Maybe they'll come back, maybe Brady. That was a horrible kick. That was the worst kick I've ever seen in my life. Wow. That's like field goal range right there where it is. Wow. And there's... Wow, I'm appalled. Alright, 27-0 still in the 4th quarter. At this point in the game, with 2 minutes 26 seconds, if it was 27-0, there would be no comeback. They might finish 7, maybe 10 to 27. And I'm a bad defender on the 1-on-1 on this hard game mode. Anyway, Chris Hogan gets the touchdown. Finally, the Patriots go on the scoreboard. Will they onside this thing is the question we all are wondering. And they will, and we'll get it in a second. Sorry, Patriots, maybe next year. So we will now have the chance to run down the clock. Yet for some reason I feel like throwing it and running it. And almost getting a first with Jared Goff, although he hasn't had any fumbles yet, which I am proud of. The man is a legend. And I spoke a little too soon. Todd Gurley. The man that got injured earlier in the game and has been stuffed ever since. Fumbles the ball. How many fumbles does the guy have? I think he has, professionally, like 1 or none. And he fumbled it. And then again, that guy came up that freaking... Wow. He came through that hole at 100 miles an hour. He went straight through Gurley. But anyway, Tom Brady with his comeback self. Can he come back? The answer will probably be no, because this is a freaking comeback and a half. This late in the game, although they are on the 30-yard line. Are they? No. 47? But look, they're on the 30. Oops. Anyway. But the Rams defense is holding up strong. It's 4th and 10. They are going to go for it. This is their final chance, and for some reason they handed it off to Tom Brady. They had Tom Brady and they handed it off in their last chance of the game with a minute 40 left.
And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So they tried to go for
I don't know if I'm buying that. This is just a game, obviously. But Todd Gurley's trying to redeem himself here. we will continue to run the ball out and continue to keep our 21-point lead.
It's really nice to see an offense that has
20-point lead.
to run the football.
Whoops.
In that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game plan.
And Jared Goff will run it out, and the spin will fail, and he will fumble it. As I said, that he didn't fumble it, but he fumbles. Everyone's fumbling because we're not doing too good right now. But maybe they will get turnovers. Maybe the Patriots can get very furious defensively and force a variety of fumbles. As we make a game-ending interception, Roby Coleman, as I said right there, he will either do a pick six or a game-ending interception, as he did right there on the sideline in front of Julian Edelman's stupid bearded face. Barely got his feet in. Ooh, might have been a user catch too. It might have been. I think it was. You got to give me perks on that one. Talib's a good person. There's a stacked defense, as I said. But you know, we are just really doing as we've done. A second left. It's 27-7 in the Super Bowl 53 as the Rams, and we will put this bad boy away. Sean McVay's gonna get that Super Bowl. Now that's my prediction. I don't think the Patriots, I mean, they've been on a hype. They've played the underdog story this season. They've gone to it 3 years in a row after 8 consecutive AFC East titles, which is absurd. I hope that Tom Brady gets this put straight in his face. His stupid face, his stupid 41-year-old face, or whatever, how old he is now. I do feel that the Rams, the LA Rams team, deserves this win, as Jared Goff does, making his professional debut here with a, you know, record-breaking young man Super Bowl. I don't want that to sound weird, but you know what I'm saying. I hope that it happens. He's a good player. He's whether this game's rigged or not, this team is a very talented team. They didn't make it this far for nothing, and I do think they will do well against these Saints. Hopefully they hold up, and hopefully hold up against the Patriots, not the Saints. And hopefully they hold up, and the Patriots will go down in flames as they did last year. We can only hope. Hopefully. So that's my prediction. 27-7, but I'm doubting it. But you never know. So subscribe if you aren't already. Subscribe. Hit that like button if you like this video. Comment if you have something to say, unless it's Patriot butt kissery. This is Suave Gent Gaming. Till next time.